Fuck this place, man. Most of y'all know that I used to work here in this concentration camp with a view. Fuck yeah, bro. It's just like it, man. You know, they got you locked down. You got to fall in line for them, bro. If not, they'll just find any reason to get rid of you. Like on my paperwork, I got fired for flipping off upper management. But without even knowing the situation, all of you guys know that Donnie deserved it. Fuck Donnie. Unless he makes my shirts, you know, we're good. We're good, man. Yeah, man. But being fired from Lajitas is the best thing that ever happened to me, dude. You know, getting fired, I started up a family. I got a beautiful daughter now. Woo! Yeah, she's a little desert. Yeah, appreciate it. She's an angel. Yeah, man, but she's a real little desert rat. Yeah, we the other day we learned that she loves walking on rocks barefoot, but she hates walking on grass. Yeah. We should have known whenever she popped out saying ski terlingua, though. Yeah, man, dude, she's brutal, man. You don't know how hard it is to bring up a little girl that has bigger shits than you do. It's rough, man. It's scary, bro. I've never realized that I would have to fight a 2-year-old for a set of tits. Yeah. Just always at the house, like on the couch, trying to cop a feel like we live with the in-laws. It's horrible, man. I'm scared. Yeah, man. But we ended up getting her a new puppy the other day, man. We got a new puppy, and you know, it's terlingua, so we let our dogs free roam a lot. And the problem is that I catch my dog over on the Mexican side of terlingua a little bit. Yeah, you know where like the pug Chihuahua mixes are. They're not really. I'm not saying they're bad dogs. I just don't want them to teach my dog how to jump his fence. Listen, it's okay. Who's here married tonight? Oh, yeah, not many.
What's that?
Lajita degenerates don't get stable relationships. It's true. Yeah, man. For any of those that aren't married yet, that are planning on it one day, man, you got to read the conditions. You got to read the terms and conditions, man. Because if you don't, you'll get them laid on you one day. And like for me, example is now that I have a child, I have to be more careful of my life. And my wife made me get rid of my motorcycles, man. And that really depressed me for a while. But then I found a loophole, and I got me a dual sport. And a dual sport is essentially a dirt bike that's street legal. So it's not a motorcycle, you know. But it's kind of a weird feeling though, because when you're driving a dual sport, you look like somebody that drives a Subaru. People are just wondering how big your dildo collection is. Yeah, man. But speaking of dildos, Diddy had like 870. That's an insane amount. That really is. I just want to know, is it like a one-time use ordeal? Or is it like you write your name on it and put it back in the cubby for next time? Yeah. Speaking of my wife, me and my wife have a little age gap between us. It's not a lot. She's a couple years older than me, and it really shows when we're talking about technology. You know, like some people here love Chat GPT and AI. My wife hates it, man. She hates it. She thinks it's going to take over the world. And I'm a good husband, so I have to act like I care. Don't laugh too hard, Paul. Come on. Yeah, man. But at the end of the day, all I can think about is getting an AI hand job. I mean, think about it, fellas. She take the input and get better every single time. AI's only been around for a couple decades. Women have been around for thousands and thousands of years, and they still haven't got that update. Oh. A lot's changed for me though since moving to West Texas, man. Really does something to you. Yeah, like the other day I went back home and like every shitty, fuck, I fucked this up. We gotta start back. You understand? Yeah, man. I come from a shitty white family. You know, the kind where the oldest child is the designated babysitter and also the designated driver. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's fun, man. A lot's changed, though, since moving out of Terlingua. Like the other day, I went back home, and like every shitty white family, we got a reunion at the Mexican restaurant. Yeah, high class, baby. Yeah, man. And the waitress was going around the table getting all of our drink orders and just sweet tea, sweet tea, sweet tea. And she got to me, and I asked for an unsweet tea and guac. And before the waitress could bring the chips out, my aunt already posted on Facebook that I came out the closet. They looked at me the same way Devin looked at me when I ordered it too, man. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, man. And that's it's crazy to me that my aunt posted that because she still doesn't believe that her son's gay. And this man has never had a girlfriend, and he goes to Bible study on Tuesdays. Where they do that? Yeah, man. What really pissed me off though was my cousin was like, man, you look like Forrest Gump with a heroin addiction. Maybe right. Maybe right. Yeah. But you know, who doesn't love a good underdog story? You know, like you got Rudy, Remember the Titans, To Catch a Predator with Chris Hansen. You gotta root for the underdog, man. Yeah. Man, I love growing up, man. Shitty family, but you know, it's all fun. Everybody's got their own problems, man. But I went to school with a lot of black people growing up. That was great, man. I loved it. School was sick. The problem was, at home, I lived with my racist grandfather. Yeah, and you know, all the black kids want to come over to the white boy's house because they think we got good snacks and shit. And they'd always ask, and I had to tell them I just give bullshit excuses, man, because you see, my grandfather was very racist, okay? He served in Vietnam. My grandfather was born in 1943. So I can't blame him for being racist, because back then, if you weren't racist, you were gay. Which is crazy, because nowadays, if you're not gay, you're racist. It's hard being a white dude right now, bro. Dude, my mom smoked so many cigarettes, bro. So much, dude. I hated it. She's actually stopped smoking about 14 years ago now, so I'm pretty proud of her. But I still remember those car rides to school. You know, we'd just be on the way to school. She'd roll down the window of that 04 Dodge Neon, flick that thing out the window. It just hit me in the eyeball. She'd giggle, call me her little Forrest Whitaker. I'd be getting out the car and big girls don't cry. Trying to hype myself up. Hey man, never get in between your dad and his friends joking. It doesn't work out well. I learned that lesson one day. My dad would always talk shit because I was in the football team and he played on the band. You know, some real gay shit. But I'd always talk shit. He'd always talk shit back. And one day his buddies were over at the house, and I thought we were cool, and I got grown, and they were talking trash, and I was like, you know, my dad's got PTSD, post-trumpet stress disorder. I thought it was great, man. I was like 12 years old. I thought it was great. Yeah, but quick as my dad could, he just went and told me that his uniform got dirtier in the halftime show than mine did all game. That was pretty fucked up. Yeah, but actually my dad passed away like 2 years ago now, and me and my dad were close though, man, real close. So before he passed, he told me, he's like, hey Hunter, my last wish is I want to be made into condoms for one last hoorah, you know. And I love my dad, man. I respected him, so I did what he wished. I got him made into condoms, and then I passed them all out at Pride Fest last year. Who got the last laugh now, bitch? Yeah, man. man. Devin's making me some condoms. They'll be for sale with my dad's ashes in them one day. Hit us up. Hey, man. Dude, I couldn't wait to get out of the house, man. Fuck, I fucked up. Fuck it, we'll go back. Yeah, man. Every woman in my family smokes, though. I hated it, bro. It was the worst thing ever. You know, you go over to grandma's house every year for Thanksgiving. The walls are a new color yellow. Perfect for family photos, bro. It's great. They thought we were balling, man. Yeah. But eventually I moved in with my grandma, and she loved me, and she'd do anything for me, except stop smoking those fucking cigarettes, bro. It was so bad. But she loved me, so she did what she could. And I remember she used to go in the bathroom and just hotbox that with the bin up, or over the stove, just puffing on them things, man. Back when you could afford 2 cartons on Social Security. It was great, man. Yeah, but I appreciate it, because all she was trying to do was keep me from secondhand smoke. And the problem with secondhand smoke is it's all the risk and none of the reward. And that's like dating a black guy with a small dick. Not worth it, guys. I promise. Yeah. I couldn't wait to get out of the house, though, man. I couldn't wait. So when it was time to go to college, I was out that shit early, man. I was so ready. Didn't graduate, obviously, by the way that I look. But, you know, it was fun, and it's all about the people you hang out with, man. Whoever your group is how your college experience is going to go. Well, I had a buddy of mine who was like the 6'6" Honduran guy, and he was like in his 8th year of college. Definitely not who I should have been around. But we go to house parties, man, and he'd get pissed off and they'd kick him out the house, and he'd go over to the AC unit and just rip the Freon hose and huff it. Pretty chill guy. Obviously, I got you guys here tonight because I'm trying to do comedy and shit. I appreciate it. Well, yeah, but I've been doing a lot of research on comedy lately, and me and my wife have been watching. You know, you got to watch specials and stuff, and watching specials of comedy is just like watching porn with your wife. I mean, like, obviously they're professionals. She's just sitting there looking at how good they're doing their job, and you just know you'll never be that good. Yeah, man, and she didn't know that, but the other day I told her how I felt about sex and comedy, and she was like, well, that makes sense because you suck at finishing both. All right, speaking of finishing.